Sony's recent first-party leaks stem from a security breach. More leaks to come. God of War Ragnarok apparently is set to be leaked within the next few days. According to two known insiders, recent Sony first-party leaks, God of War Ragnarok and The Last of Us 1 Remake, which already leaked, namely stem from a security breach that Sony has yet to plug. As a result, there may be more leaks in the coming weeks and months. That's according to Xbox Era's Nick Baker and journalist insider Jeff Grubb. Baker's one of the one who's recently leaked The Last of Us Part 1 Remake's gameplay and videos, accessibility options, and control scheme alongside screenshots. Listen to me. Welcome back to the arcade. What the f are we doing? Huh? We leaking games now? Especially a game like God of War Ragnarok? Listen, I'm not having it. Listen, I will not tolerate any God of War Ragnarok leaks on my timeline on any social media. But is the problem the person who's leaking it, or is the problem Sony? I blame Sony. Let's talk about it.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell.
That is my promise.
As a lot of you may have saw recently, or may have not saw if this is your first time hearing about it with me in my video, thank you for being here. Apparently, they have some leaks coming for God of War Ragnarok, and a lot of you, most of you don't know me personally, but when it comes to like surprises, I don't like spoilers of any kind. Like when I'm going to watch a film or a movie, like a Marvel movie, I don't watch any reviews, any spoiler reviews. If I even see someone with a thumbnail like this, some shit like that, even if it's a spoiler-free review, I unsub and I block them. I don't want to know anything, especially something as delicate and as highly anticipated as God of War Ragnarok just comes out November 9th on my birthday. A game that we've been waiting for since 2018, and you're just gonna leak it out and ruin it for everybody? What is the fucking point of that? That person, whoever is that soldier that drops that information, that's something he needs to carry on his conscience or her conscience or their conscience, however it may be. But Sony is worth, one second. So Sony in general is worth $1 trillion to $1 billion. Total assets, trillions, billions, total equity, trillions and billions. 109,700 employees at Sony. So you telling me with all this money and all this manpower that they can't have a security system that protects some of their high value assets like God of War and The Last of Us? Someone could just hack it and go in there and just take the shit. And going back to the article that I was reading earlier, prior to The Last of Us Part 1 Remake release, God of War Ragnarok's release information in various special editions was shared by a number of insiders ahead of the official PlayStation blog post. The Last of Us Part 1 leaks had people thinking that we were looking at a case similar to Part 2 fiasco, but not quite. And by the way, just imagine if they leak God of War and say it was like some old footage from like 2 years ago that was still in fucking alpha. They leaked that, and of course the narrative is, oh no, it's just a DLC. Oh no, it doesn't look that good. Oh, it looks like shit. Just like they rained on The Last of Us remake a few days ago until Sony dropped the actual gameplay, and it does look freaking good. $70 worth. You know, look at my other Last of Us video about that. Then they continue to say Sony may have a little bit of an issue. You think a security problem. Baker says in the video above, listen, if you're like me, you're excited about God of War Ragnarok, you don't want to see any spoilers. So I suggest if you can, I would just block the word God of War on your timeline so you don't see anything. If you go to Twitter right now, people are not having it. Just some of the tweets that I see, if you type in God of War Ragnarok leak that was trending earlier, just look at this. I swear if some bitch leaks God of War Ragnarok, I'm gonna be angry. A few more posts here. This is a great one here. God of War Ragnarok leak. Thor, Honey, and Atreus. By the way, I'm a wrestling fan, so this is extremely funny to me. And look, it's people, but most people are not like excited to see it. Everyone is kind of just like, no, hide it. Guys, so apparently there are some leaks and stuff from Sony Santa Monica. If you don't want anything spoiled, that's preemptive. If you should block keywords related to God of War Ragnarok, what I just said. I really stole that, but let's not talk about that. Better fix the security systems at PlayStation. God of War Ragnarok leaks will not be tolerated. Beware, God of War can leak in the next few days. But also too, if you're upset about it like I am, just talk to me down in the comments, let me know. But the problem is, in my opinion, Sony, they need to tighten up. I mean, this doesn't make any sense. They have all the money in the world, and games like this leaking way before the game is done, or if the game is done, just leaking the story and the storyline. That's not something that we want to see. At least I want to see. And yeah, this wasn't even the video I was going to make today. I'm working on a Callisto Protocol update video, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.
Daddy, chill.